Hi guys, Craig Merrick with May Strength and Conditioning. We're starting a new video series, Keep It Sweet and Simple. And the idea behind it is to take a complex subject and make it very simple for people to understand. I've been thinking a lot lately about how do we explain training and all the complexities, with it to, young adults or even adult clientele. We deal a lot with young athletes, and we want to make sure that we're explaining all this and keeping it very simple. One of the things that I found is if we use visuals, people tend to grasp it a little better. So what we came up with is a body bank, right? So the way we're looking at it is we look at our body as being a bank. And like a bank, you have your account. Within your account, you have your account withdrawals, your account deposits. And again, if you spend more money than you're putting in, eventually you're going to go broke, you're going to go bankrupt, and all that stuff, right? So it's no different than with our training and our body. Within our account withdrawals are going to be made up of our training, physical stress, mental stress. Training can be broken down a little further in the training frequency, how often we're training, training volume, how much, training intensity, how hard, right? So if my training intensity is up, that means I'm taking more out of the account, right? Then we go over here to our physical stress. Physical stress consists of work, recreational activities. If you go out on Friday night, if you go skiing, hiking, it's all physical stress. And then of course your training. We go over here to mental stress. I feel like this is where a lot of people don't even know it, but we're affected a lot by this. Work, school, relationships, family issues, different things like that. But that's all makes up stress. So all these here, depending how great these are, that's going to depend on how much our withdrawal is. So if we're withdrawing, we got to make sure that we're depositing, right? We got to make sure that we're depositing into this account. And this is where our deposits are going to consist of sleep, nutrition, and recovery methods, whatever type of recovery methods that we use. But again, it's just like balancing a checkbook, right? If I got to make sure that I'm putting in just as much or more if I'm taking out, right? So, it's finding that balance. And I feel like that's where most people kind of miss the boat on, right? Because they're withdrawing more. They're either training, too much, or they're not sleeping enough. They're not eating right. So what happens is, life kind of gets in the way. So, we're either going to get injured, or we're going to get sick, we're going to overtrain, or we're going to quit training altogether. And I feel like that's what a lot of people do, because they say how life gets in the way, I can't do it, I can't find time. Well, it's about finding that balance, right? It's about balancing that checkbook. You got to be making those deposits if you're withdrawing, all right? So try this, apply this to check it with your training methods and your nutrition and your sleep, and see if you're doing that. Try to balance your checkbook. Make sure that, if you're training very hard, you're sleeping good, that you're eating good. Again, it's finding that balance, all right? Drop us a comment. Let me know if you have any questions. Look forward to helping you in the future. Thank you very much.